These are times Roblox games got hacked, like actually stolen, forcing players to go through deadly games where if they died, they'd be permanently banned forever. And we're starting with Forever Young Daycare. Yes, this seemingly innocent Roblox games with 5.9 million visits was hacked so badly that nobody plays it anymore. Yeah, like even the game is broken. When you join in, it has to teleport you to a fixed version of the game because this game was corrupted. But what exactly happened? This is a game where you either play as a baby or a daycare person. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. But it was really popular back in the day. But then in the year 2020, the game got hacked. Alright, so I can't play the rest of the song for copyright reasons, but yeah, the game was hacked and teleported players to this strange game where they had to climb up the hill and survive. And the craziest part about it is that you couldn't leave the game. The message even says here, if you don't complete the obby, you will be permanently banned. Yeah, so you had to complete this entire deadly obby to be placed back in the Forever Young Daycare game. Like all these Roblox players were stressing because they didn't want to get banned from the game. Help us, Flamingo. Yeah, I don't think there's much you could do at this time. Oh, but yeah, it was also blaring It's Raining Men the entire time people were in this game. And that wasn't the only time it was hacked. It actually got hacked multiple different times that the creator of the game had to do 3 different versions of the game, all of which ended up getting hacked again until finally this version of the game came out. But by this point, it was already dead. Oh, and the craziest part about Forever Young Daycare getting hacked is that to this day, the hacker remains a mystery. And 6.3 million visits may sound like a lot for a game that was hacked, but even games with billions of visits have been hacked in the past. And this was far more scarier. And this first one was Work at a Pizza Place, the very popular game with 4.9 billion visits. Now, we all know Work at a Pizza Place, the game where you take orders and serve pizza. Very sweet and wholesome, but in the year 2014, Work at a Pizza Place was hacked. So yeah, it would blare out this loud music slash sound. I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, now they're playing music but reversed. I think this is Majora's Mask but reversed to music. Oh yeah, they made the textures of the trees and the floor and the sky look like a creepy version of Mario. Yet sometimes the players themselves would even fall through the ground. Oh geez, yeah, the entire pizza place was retextured. Yeah, look at the cash registers and the whole diner. Dude, that is terrifying. And what's even crazy is that this wasn't even the first time that it was hacked. It was actually hacked multiple times. Like there's this one that would play spooky scary skeletons and a lot of the textures was rechanged to Team Cool Kid. So more than likely the Team Cool Kid group was behind all of this. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how people were falling out of the map as well. But then even a year later, the game was hacked once again. This time replacing a lot of the textures with Steve Harvey. Dude, the entire map is just Steve Harvey. Well, what the heck is this? My God. Yeah, this person also theorizes it was Team Cool Kid. But if you thought that was the last time Work at a Pizza Place got hacked, you'd be wrong because it happened again in the year 2016. So this time the entire screen was like a white silhouette. This was during Christmas time and it was blaring the sirens from The Purge. You know that movie where like killing is legal and all that?
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the US government.
Oh no. Yeah, it was just freaking out people left and right. Yeah, people in the chat were also freaking out because they thought if they left, they would lose all the money from the game. So they had to endure all this and listen to these blaring sounds. The apocalypse is happening! According to this video, the server was shut down a minute after they recorded. And we're not sure if it was Team Cool Kid that's behind this. The person that recorded this thought that it was 1x1x1x1, which actually isn't even a real hacker. So this hacking is still kind of a mystery. But what's not a mystery is the hacking of RAGDOLL Engine. Yet the hacking was so bad in RAGDOLL Engine that it caused the creator to delete the game. You may be seeing this game or any of these other clones of it, but these are actually not the real game. The original game was created by Mr. Bean Guy in the year 2018. And what led up to the game getting hacked is pretty insane. So RAGDOLL Engine became really popular on Roblox TikTok in the year 2019 through 2022, but then it started having an oh dear problem. Hi baby, ill. Yeah, even to this day, it still has that problem. There's like a lot of online daters. There's sus stuff happening. Honestly, it's pretty bad, which is why a group of mysterious people decided to hack this game. One day in the year 2022, when players logged into RAGDOLL Engine, this happened. So yeah, joining the game, you were met with Obama as well as the Call of Duty zombie sound effect. And then we get met with Obunga. People in the chat are writing, not safe, not safe. I'm warning you guys. Obunga is watching you right now. Oh, geez. Apparently it also has jump scares. Okay. What is that laugh? What is going on here? Oh, and then there's like a giant explosion. Okay. Yeah, and the people behind this hacking ended up being the popular Roblox group Tubers93. And this is one of the first hackings where people were excited for them to actually hack a toxic Roblox game. This dude, he's a hero. Whoever is the mother of the hacker, you raised your child really, really well. Yeah, people did not like the community of RAGDOLL Engine because of like all the online daters and all that. But that wasn't the only time it got hacked. There's times where the maps were just completely deleted and people were just falling left and right. And the game was actually hacked multiple times to the point where the original creator ended up setting the game to private and renaming it Dumb Ragdoll Game. You can even tell it's the original one because it has 1.6 billion visits, and unfortunately it will never come back because the creator himself ended up either deleting their account or getting banned. So yeah, now we have all these weird games here. But another game that deserved to get hacked is the infamous MEEPCITY game, the game with 16.1 billion visits. Now this game is known for being incredibly sus. It looks completely innocent and wholesome at first, but then you see some of the players here, and what really made it toxic back in the day was the MEEPCITY parties.
I can change into different outfits. Oh, I like this outfit. Isn't this just awful? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. When I started this video, I was not under the impression it was this bad.
So yeah, in MEEPCITY, there was a time where you can hold your own private parties and invite people in there. And in these parties, you could put certain things on there. I'm not gonna go into more detail, but this caused the game to get a very bad reputation. And therefore, in the year 2020, the group Tubers93 ended up hacking this game. So when you joined it, this would happen.
You are now entering the realm of Tubers93.
So yeah, when you joined the game, the entire place was completely different. There was a portal that if you stepped on it, it made your character look homeless. If you tried to leave the game, it would just reset you back to spawn point, essentially just trapping all these Roblox players in here. Yeah, they even had the creator of the game tied upside down where people could just swing at him like a piñata. It was entirely insane. And every now and then we get messages from Tubers93 themselves. Again, this whole game was hacked because of the inappropriate stuff happening in the parties. Eventually though, the creator of the game did finally remove the feature. Was it because of the hacking? We don't really know. But now one of the scariest hacking incidents, and that's Top Roblox Runway Model, the game that was created back in 2014 that pretty much inspired Dress to Impress. You go around picking out your outfits based off the theme, you had a certain time limit, and then you're rated based off the judging. Now, this game was not hacked once, but 3 different times, and that's because they forgot to enable a certain setting that allowed other people to essentially take control of their game. And so the first hacking just changed everything to a whole bunch of anime girls. There's even a message from the hacker that says, "The anime fools, mwahaha, send all hate to," and then I believe that's like the hacker's name, "Tears are delicious." Okay, so that was the first hacking. The second hacking is one of the more creepier ones. This was in the year 2016 where just the entire map is set on fire. Yeah, remember when it was all wholesome before? Yeah, it's now this. Is music playing backwards as well? That is insane. Also in the year 2016, this happened where the entire textures were changed into like this weird looking image of like this chipmunk thing. I'm not really sure what it is. Yeah, that's not the last time we see that chipmunk bear thing because it also comes out in the game Prison Life. First created in the year 2014 with 2.4 billion visits. It's pretty much a game where you can either roleplay as a police or an inmate. But then in the year 2016, the entire map was just completely wiped out, causing players to fall down as well as damage their ears. Like, yeah, look at this person's volume. It's set to 0, but we're still hearing this screeching sound. Oh yeah, look at the entire map. It's completely distorted. And yeah, if we look at the image here, it says 1x1x1x1, a #1 biggest hacker on Roblox. We must support him before he hacks us all. Again, this is not a real hacker, but the person who actually did hack pretended like it was. Yeah, there's even another image here that says, "I'm back." A few months later though, the game was hacked where it played screeching sounds as well as change the entire textures to the weird bear chipmunk thing. Yeah, look, even the trees have it. Dude, this is insane. Yeah, okay, that's pretty crazy. This is the entire map here. Even the flowers are changed. Man, they really got everything. And again, it was still playing that screeching sound from earlier. And that wasn't the only server. There was another server that had this weird wolf chick, and it was also raining tacos for some reason. What the heck is that? There's a guy with like a big head over there. Okay. Oh, then they had the Illuminati sign up here. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, and then there's another server that had the Team Cool Kid. So yeah, more than likely it was these guys that actually hacked these servers because these guys were actually real. Oh yeah, look, there's the whole armory. The entire texture has changed as well. What's the craziest hacking story you've ever heard? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.